Dispensation of Innocence. If you're trying to understand the Bible from the beginning to the end, you have to start here. This is the first dispensation of innocence. The very first part of the Bible, Genesis 1 through 3, is a picture of what the world looked like before sin entered. God created Adam and Eve and put them in the Garden of Eden. They lived in perfect fellowship with Him. No sin, no death, and no shame. God gave them one command in Genesis 2:17. But of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. They had dominion over all the earth. They walked with God and they were innocent. But when Eve was tempted and Adam willingly disobeyed, sin entered. And just like that, innocence was over. Genesis 3:7 says, and the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. They tried to cover themselves, but it just wasn't enough. So in verse 21, God made coats of skin, the first blood sacrifice, clothed them Himself. The dispensation of innocence ended with judgment. Adam and Eve were driven out of the garden. But even then, God was preparing a redeemer. And this matters. If you don't understand how it started, you won't understand why we need a savior. Innocence didn't last, but God's plan for redemption was already in motion. This is how we rightly divide.